slavery. A word that conjures images of chains, whips, and unimaginable suffering. But what if I told you that the concept of a master and a slave is more complex than it appears? Traditionally, slavery is seen as a relationship of absolute control where one person, the master, dictates every aspect of another's life, the slave. The slave endures harsh conditions, physical and emotional abuse, and a complete lack of autonomy. It's a grim and heartbreaking reality that has plagued human history. But what if the so-called master is also a slave to their desires, power, and circumstances? When you dig deeper, the lines between master and slave start to blur. The master, in their quest for control, becomes bound by their obsession, trapped in a cycle of domination and fear. Think about it. The master must constantly maintain power, living in perpetual anxiety over losing it, and in a way they become enslaved by the very power they wield. And what about the slave? Despite their chains, they often retain a sense of humanity and resilience that the master, in their moral degradation, may lack. This perspective forces us to reconsider the master-slave dichotomy. It's not simply a matter of one person owning another. It's a complex interplay of power, control, and dependence, even in modern times, those with wealth and influence can be seen as slaves to their status, always needing more, never truly free. So, who is the real master, and who is the true slave? In the end, we're all interconnected in this human experience. The illusion of control can be just as confining as the chains of slavery. Stay curious and remember, history is never just black and white. End of script.